Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys exercises of treatment and rehabilitation for 3 different injuries. The first one will be rotator cuff injuries, and so what we're going to start with is TheraBands. So what we will do is have the patient attach the TheraBand to something stable, and the first thing he will do is he will hold it like this, and he will have his elbow into his body and pull out like that. And what we're going to do is 3 sets of 10 of those. And then the next exercise would be with the TheraBand as well. And he would be standing facing that way. And he's going to hold it out, and it's basically going to be pulling it backwards like this. Try it out. That'll be 3 sets of 10 as well. And then the third one will be reverse flies. And so the patient's going to stand like this and is going to pull back like this, tightening the back muscles. And then one more exercise that we can do for the rotator cuffs is without the TheraBand, and the patient will have his arms out like this, and he will be doing arm circles, and it will be 30 seconds 3 times. And different progressive exercises for that. You can increase the reps or sets, or you can increase the time for the arm circles. Thank you for that. The next injury that we're going to address is patellar tendonitis. And we are going to, the first thing would be on a resistance training machine, which we don't have here, but he'd be sitting in the chair. And the first thing he would do is working on leg extensions. So the machine would be here, and he would be pushing up and extending his knees like that. Next exercise will be leg flexion on the machine. Sorry about that. The next one will be leg flexion on the machine. So his legs will initially be up, and he will be flexing his knees. So bend them. And he'll be flexing them like that, working on knee flexion. The third exercise for patellar tendonitis, would you stand up for me, Todd, is balance. So he would balance on one leg for 20 seconds, and he would do that twice on each leg. And then again, the progressions for each of these exercises would be increasing the weight for the machine or increasing the time for the balance. And for the third injury, it's for the neck injuries. And so the treatments that we will have, the first one is just light stretches. So what this will be is he's going to stretch his neck to the side for 30 seconds, but he's going to make sure that his back is straight and then his shoulders are back. And then you're going to put your head to the side and pull it until you feel a light stretch. It's not uncomfortable, but it is still stretching his neck. And you're going to do that 30 seconds on each side. And then the next one will be, he will kind of look down to his armpit, and it will be more of a diagonal stretch, and it'll stretch more down his back. Just like that. And then the third thing will be a chin tuck. So we're going to come against the wall here. And he'll stand against the wall, and what he's going to do is he's going to tuck his chin like this for 5 seconds, and he's going to do that about 10 times. There you go. And he's going to hold it for 5 seconds each. So the progressions for these exercises would be either increasing the time that he's doing the chin tuck or increasing the amount of chin tucks. And I forgot one exercise. For the neck, one more thing that you can do is have one of these foam roll. Well, this isn't a foam roll, but you can get a foam roll or one of these rolls, and you can do it yourself and roll out your neck until the tension's released, or you can have someone roll it out for you. So those are the exercises. All of these exercises will be done about 2 to 3 times a week.